Labor Day weekend, headed to Mandeville and Madisonville, Louisiana for the USTA Adult Mixed Doubles Tennis Championships. And I was going to get there a couple of days early, stay at the Fairview Riverside State Park in the camper, and enjoy some fishing and get ready for the tournament ahead. I will have all of the information in the description, the links to the campsite and all the launch sites, as well as other information. Hope you enjoy the video ahead. 3 good launch sites in this area for kayak fishing. The red is right in the campsite there at their boat launch into the Tchefuncte River. The yellow is the Madisonville boat launch at the mouth of the river into Lake Pontchartrain. And the purple is Bayou Lacombe, further east along Lake Pontchartrain, and you can work the shore all along that area. Great areas for fishing. First morning launch right out of the campground's boat launch into the Tchefuncte River. It's a really nice setting and a great river, brackish water. Unfortunately, the fish weren't cooperating, only 1 bass on the day, so instead I did a walking tour, and I'll share some pictures and information on the campground as we go through these pictures. Hope you enjoy. Fairview Riverside is one of the best state parks I've ever stayed in, and the little town of Madisonville is just so cool, a throwback, a little bit of a village type town. Aside from the great camping and fishing, you're surrounded by water, you've got biking, you've got great shops and bars and restaurants, especially seafood. You even have a Piggly Wiggly. What more could you ask for? Next morning was launching at the Madisonville Public Boat Launch, only about a 5-minute drive from the campground. That's at the mouth of the Tchefuncte River into Lake Pontchartrain. Beautiful flats, can work the entire shoreline. Caught a few little redfish, none prettier than this one. But then it was time to get some tennis practice in. The Madisonville Public Courts, nice little wall there to get some real good practice. I only hope that we move this fast during the tournament. Man, oh man, after so many years of mainly just feeding balls, that serve is really a work in progress. Let's hope those skills sharpen up quickly. Smooth as can be out here. Beautiful morning. Snuck out of the campground one more early morning, and it was just too pretty not to share. And of course, had to throw that whopper plopper for an early morning topwater bite. Love the sound that lure makes. Enjoy. Beautiful sunrise coming up over those trees. That's heading right back towards the campground. Great spot. The best day of fishing is still to come later in the video, but now was on to the real focus of the trip. On to some tennis at the Stone Creek Club. Just a great place. We got in a little bit of tennis on those fantastic clay courts, but then we also had lots of rain, so you had to find some ways to entertain yourself. We had a great time playing some pong. It ended up being a great tennis weekend. State champs, 5-0 on the weekend, and it was a true team effort. Everyone contributed, including some great fans and friends coming to see us. We also met a lot of people, a lot of nice folks from other teams, and look forward to crossing paths soon. How about that trophy? We're going to go T to B soon, team. Enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for letting me join you. Such nice folks. Stayed over for a final day of fishing, 3rd spot of the trip. This was Bayou Lacombe into Lake Pontchartrain. Caught about 15 trout on the day and a couple of bass. Hope you enjoy the action ahead. There we go. A bass. There we hit it. On the crawl. Little bass. At Bayou Lacombe is a great area, several places you can launch and nice and safe. It's brackish water again, so you can catch bass, trout, redfish, flounder, you name it. There's some good action. Hope you enjoy these still pictures. A highlight of the day was meeting a fellow YouTuber, the Marsh Martian. He is a great fisherman and does a really good job with his channel. I'll include a link in the description. Man, I wanted to tell you, you do a great job with your channel.
Oh, you do? I mean?
Oh, it's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're down to earth, man. Good dude.
Yeah, I try to be the same person I am every day, you know?
Yeah, I try to do the same. Here's a little more action ahead. Ended up having a really nice day catching a good number of fish. Not hooked well. Oh, little speck. That's 2 in a row specks. I've been catching white trout. Man. There we go. It came back and got it 3 times. Ah, speckled trout. Tiny, tiny. Thank you, buddy. Little speckled trout. It's about 3 or 4 of them. That was a good hit. They're pecking at the tail. Just on the tail. Look at that. Swallowed it down. We're getting a little bigger. Come on. Getting a little bigger. Caught a few keeper-sized trout, but they all got to go back on this day. Hopefully I'll return and catch them in the future. It was a fun trip. You can see this is a beautiful speckled trout. Love those things. And I made a smart move with my lures because the crabs and the small white trout were chewing the tails off, so I bit the head off, made a little smaller profile so I could set that hook on those fish. Well, it was finally time to pack her up and head out. It was a lot of fun, some good tennis, and some good fishing. Thank you, Riverside State Park. Well, thanks for watching the video, and thank you to the USTA staff, all the clubs that held the tennis, and most of all, the Oakbourne Country Club team that I was able to play with. These folks are so nice again. Look forward to being with you in the future. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you soon.